but we all love balls. Ain't that right?
I guess so. Look out, y'all. I'm a new improved Frank.
Ow! 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 I don't sound like I want to quit doing this shit.
But next thing you know, I'm going to be on the phone like Uncle Frank did.
No, the hell you won't. No, I don't think so. I'll do you like Uncle Frank.
JJKK.
Hey, honeys. Okay, so we got the food. All right. What's this, son?
Gravy.
Oh, yeah, that's your white gravy. Your white milk gravy, okay? There's some more white milk gravy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all.
We got some cheese curds.
Yeah, we're going to try these cheese curds. I've tried them from Sonic, but I've never tried them from Dairy Queen.
Pretty good.
They're okay.
I've always wondered what people talk about a cheese curl.
Honestly,
Cheese curd.
no, we tried them from Zaxby's. We didn't try them from
Oh,
Sonic.
yeah.
The ones from Zaxby's were a lot better.
Oh, yeah, and they
These?
taste a lot different, too.
Because these are extremely bouncy, like a bouncy ball. Like, I'm still chewing on the same one.
Yeah.
Like, this is extremely
Yeah,
gross.
honey, there's some marinara sauce if you would like some marinara.
Okay. We'll try some in that in a minute.
Okay. Let me get your stuff out of here. Gotta fry. There's your messy box, as I call it. They give a sweet tea, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, this sweet tea is so delicious.
Nice and sweet.
Yeah. All right. So what did you get, Sam?
So I got the honey barbecue chicken tenders.
Okay.
I don't know if I can show you guys
Okay, get a strip out of there.
briefly kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, get a strip and I'll... Okay. We'll create our thumbnail. Oh, hold on. Let me take my glasses off. Okay, there we go. All right. Did you just stick to one pose? Hell, I had to venture out. I had to get some new poses.
Yeah. Ain't saying nothing.
It's fun.
God dang it. It's I want to say so bad. This crap is hot.
This burger's pretty good.
Look, I can't even eat mine because mine's like really hot.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like burning my fingers hot. Okay.
How is it?
Really good.
I like this because they melt the cheese on the burger. Ooh, I love me some good old melted cheese on a hamburger now. That's freaking good. They got pickles in here. They know dang well I don't eat no pickles. Well, I'm sure they don't know, but, you know. That's some good stuff right there.
Do you want to do our questions while we're eating?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm glad you remembered. Hell, you know my memory.
Look, you just said a dirty word. You said they hate you. We need to go, like, every cuss word we do, we need to bleep it.
It
We
was.
learn how to bleep.
Well, then that will mess up the whole video then.
I know.
Well, honey, we can't be censored forever.
I know, right? There is no kids with us in the car today.
There's no kids in the car with us today. Honey, really, there's no...
Live and you learn.
That's a fact check. I just fact checked her. There's no kids in the car today. And I didn't say fact check either. I said fact checked. I didn't say nothing about no fact check. Don't worry, we ain't getting no money. Alright, number 1. Favorite food in the world.
Chinese and Mexican.
Ooh, yeah, honey, I love me some good old Chinese now.
Mm-hmm.
If that won't get your pee to throbbing, that will. Freaking good. Sweet tea's on point. Mm. Mm. Them damn cheese curls are good.
Especially with the marinara sauce is really good. Alright, so what's the next question?
Oh, I forgot to answer the first one. Shit.
Oh, you didn't even answer. Oh. I answered the first one.
Okay, first one. Favorite food in the world. My favorite food of all time is Chinese food.
Mine's Chinese and Mexican.
Oh, that's right. You did say that, didn't you? Because me and Sam, honey, we went out to eat some good old Chinese food this past week. And let me just say, that was freaking good. If you're ever in Madison, go get you some Happy China because they are off the chain. Okay, number 2. If you could go to the future or the past, what would you pick and why?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know if I would go to the future, I would want to be the President of the United States to promote equality and a better economy.
If I could go to the past, I would have waited. Like, I don't regret any of my kids, but I would have waited a little bit longer to have children because I had my first one at 20 years old. When I turned 21, my first daughter was 2 months old. I couldn't go out and do anything, couldn't experience, the party stage of life, which was okay. I mean, I was at home with my husband and my newborn daughter, which was fine.
I think you might gotta speak up. I don't think they can hear you.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
Oh, well, like I said. Be alright.
Okay.
But yeah, if I could go back in time, I would change, but I would have waited a little bit longer on having my first kid.
Ain't nothing wrong with
I
that.
had to mature a lot faster than, normal kids my age.
That's good. They gave us these little small ass order of fries. Ass ain't a cuss word.
That's in the Bible.
It's in the Bible.
Guilty. Okay. Got it.
Trust me, I'm sure Walmart's somewhere in there. Trust me, I'm sure Walmart's somewhere in that Bible.
I'm good. Another question?
What the hell? They got raised up.
Boy, stop.
What is that? What's that sign? Honey, what the hell? You making pig noises over there. Where'd that sign go? So much for a throbbing... I love you. So much for a throbbing pee. I can't find the damn thing. And I ain't talking about no hole either.
Woo! Justin over here about to make me go.
Charger Deborah, you got one. You're going to have a good video.
Let me tell you.
You're going to have a good video coming
I was
up.
laughing so hard. I am tearing up, y'all.
Your pee ain't throbbed yet. Mine has.
You do that while I got tea in my mouth.
We love things in our mouth.
God dang it. Justine, if you don't stop.
Where that sign go, though?
Holy crap. I'm still tearing up. Oh my Jesus.
You okay, honey?
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
You okay?
I gotta act a fool, I'm sorry. I need more napkins. Did they give us any more napkins?
Shit, they got a lot in our pouch.
And I snort when I laugh. That's what that noise, that pig noise was.
Yeah.
I snort when I laugh, y'all. And I'm not ashamed of it either.
No,
I'm
that's
very,
good.
very proud of my snort.
We Southerners are very proud of our snorting. And I'm talking about food. I ain't talking about the other crap. So get your mind out of the gutter.
We're trying to make this children friendly, but it ain't working. It ain't working.
Well, I'm saying pee throbbing. I ain't saying the P word. God. I haven't commit acts of hell yet. Oh. I've been a good little sailor this year. Sailor Santa Claus gonna give me my ship. Oh, Santa Sailor. Slip the D under. Slip the D under the tree for me. That's pretty good. What would you rate this, Sam?
I would rate this 10 out of 10. It's really, really good.
I'd rate this about an 8.
Mine's a 10. Mine's super good. And with this milk gravy, oh my god.
Y'all, she's throbbing.
Not yet.
She's about to have the OS. No, the OG. Girl, honey, she said the F word. She dropped them F-bombs. God.
With food in my mouth, mind you.
Well, you really can't hear much when you got food in your mouth.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure a lot of people said fuck a lot.
Sure, a lot of people burp a lot. Yeah.
You was that burp.
All right, number 3. What did you do for Thanksgiving?
I cooked ham. I cooked, well, I didn't really cook deviled eggs, but I made deviled eggs. I cooked some cream corn. I also did some homemade macaroni and cheese.
That shit was on point.
And then what else did I do? My mom cooked some dressing with some gravy. I think that was it.
And that pistachio.
Oh, and the Watergate salad. So anybody that's on YouTube, who knows what Watergate salad is? Comment down below and let me know that you know what Watergate salad is. A lot of people don't know what it is.
I thought it was a hotel at first.
Yeah, my brother's girlfriend thought it was actually salad because it's called Watergate salad. And she actually thought it was a salad.
Mm.
Oh no, that wasn't my brother's girlfriend. Who was that said that? Anyway, it was one person that I was telling it to. Who the flip was it? Look, I'm trying to think, and my brain is just not working today. Watch, somebody's gonna have something smart to say about that. I think it was somebody over at my dad's. You know what? Who cares? I don't know who it was, but somebody thought it was actual salad.
Them damn cheese curls are good. Curds or whatever they're called. Shit.
I thought they were bouncy.
Yeah.
I don't really like them.
Like balls. Everybody loves balls, okay? Everybody loves balls. There's different types, but we all love balls. Ain't that right?
I guess so. Look out, y'all. I'm a new improved Frank.
Ow! 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 Now, right sounds like I gotta quit doing this shit.
But next thing you know, I'm gonna be on the phone like Uncle Frank did.
No, the hell you won't. No, I don't think so. I'll do you like Uncle Frank.
JJKK.
Damn, I'm about full. My peas got low today. Alright.
Looked like you got loaded.
I know.
Riding around.
Alright, what did you do for Thanksgiving? What I did, honeys, I worked. I worked Thanksgiving.
And I brought you some food.
You did. You brought me some good old food, and that food was great as hell. But hell's not good, but you know. But y'all get to saying though, it was great. But yeah, then after that, I went to do some Black Friday shopping. It should be called Black Thursday because hell, it's happening on Thanksgiving now instead of Friday.
It used to have it only at midnight when it hit Friday.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, it started on Thursdays. I
I
never got that point.
Me either. But yeah, but that's Thanksgiving that you cooked, honey. Honey, I was full as hell. I can't say the F word. I don't want to get F-bombed.
I know, right?
Alright, number 4. How did you guys meet? Honeys, we've been knowing each other for a very, very long time.
Mm-hmm.
We've been like some family friends, you know, for a long time. And
our cousins was married at one point in time. They had a kid. They're not together anymore. But we've known each other for basically our entire life.
Yeah. And see, we didn't know it until...
I didn't really know it until... Like, I knew you worked at, you know, the Dollar General here where we live.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't really know you as Justin. I didn't even know your name. I just knew your face. And then when I seen you on YouTube with Chelsea, I was like, oh my God, I know him.
Well, honey, I had a name tag.
Well, I know. I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. But, yeah, so we've been friends our entire lives.
Mm-hmm.
We went to school together.
Yeah. Through what? You was a senior when I was a freshman.
Yep. I've known you pretty much my entire life.
And we're sitting here today and our pussies are throbbing.
You just had to say it, didn't you?
I had to.
Just had to say
I
it.
had
Couldn't
to.
go one video without saying it.
I had to.
I'm going to shut my mouth. Sam knows when it's not to talk and when to talk. I mean, after having to delete 2 videos, yeah, Sam's know when to shut her mouth.
Alright.
I lived and I learned.
Well, I need better damn dog.
Oh, that right.
Number 4, how did you... Oh, we already did that. Oh, Lord. Number 5, what are y'all's dream vacation?
Oh, man, my dream vacation is getting on a cruise with my husband and my kids and going to Disney World.
Mine is, I want to go to Graceland. I always want to go to Graceland. And, because I'm a huge Elvis fan. I've never been to Graceland before, but I've always wanted to go. So that would probably be one of my dream vacations. All right, number 6. How are we from the wreck? How are we, Sam?
Man, I'm good.
You just good?
Mm-hmm.
Frank, quit! Quit your shit, Frank, and talk.
I mean, for the most part, I'm okay.
Yeah, it was a very horrible wreck.
It was a shock.
It was a shock. The car, we was turning, and when we turned, the car hit us, hit me on the passenger side, and caved into the door.
And Justin will probably wind up leaving a picture kind of down below somewhere.
Yeah, I'll have the picture about, somewhere in this video right here for you guys to see the damage. Because it really hit the passenger side very hard.
Yeah, my mom's not going to have a door. My husband looked at it last night and said that there's a possibility, since it still can drive, that there's a couple of things that needs to be fixed on it as far as the oil leak, but there is no door whatsoever on the passenger side. She'll have to yank that off and go to a junkyard and do a pull apart on a door. But, I mean, it could have ended a lot worse than what it was.
Yeah, and, but thank God it didn't.
Yeah, thank God we got out. We both got out alive. Nothing was wrong. I mean, I got a little.
Because you literally couldn't open the door.
Yeah.
You couldn't open the door whatsoever.
Like, I've got a little bit of neck pain kind of right here, all through my neck.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I'm going to go to the hospital
today. And the only doors that was working was
my door.
Yeah, was those two on there on the left-hand side of the car. When the person caved in on my side, that knocked the whole window, the window.
Yeah, not the
whole window out.
The whole glass just shattered.
And I was looking at Sam. I had my phone in my left hand. I was looking at Sam and I was talking to her about something. The next thing I know, I look over here and I see, at the corner of my eye, I see the car coming and bam, and hit us and went straight to the back. And then the next thing I know, I look at Sam again, and then the next thing I know, the window went pow! And it all the glass came in on me and outside. And it left a big, big damage mark in the door.
Yep.
And it was leaking oil.
Yeah, it was leaking oil everywhere. They weren't going to let us drive it to my house because my house was like literally not even a mile down the road.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't allowing us to drive it, so we had it towed to my house. My husband paid the towing fee. And,
it was rough.
It was very rough. I'm still shooken up about it because now my mom's out of a vehicle because of me, and I feel like it's even though they gave me the ticket and told me it was my fault, I know that honestly it wasn't. It was the other car's fault because that other car should have seen me. I was in the left-hand lane. She was in the right-hand lane, and she swerved.
She was going like 45 or 55 in a 35 mile speed zone.
Yeah. And
that was a powerful hit. That's not like, going 20-something miles an hour and just hit you and bump you. No, that car went, and it shot her all the way to the back.
With as much damage as it done to my mom's Jeep, I mean, come on now. Had that been my mama, that girl would have went to jail because my mom was disabled.
Yeah. All right, and but we're doing good. Sam's gonna get checked out. I'm fine. I was in shock when I heard the boom, and then there was like a little piece of in the car. In the Jeep that we was driving in from from their car.
Yeah.
And
if it would have went through any further than what it did go through, it would have gotten Justin's leg.
It would have cut my leg. And I pray to God and I thank God for it that it did not happen, because that was a very dangerous scene right there. Because we had 2 to 3 cop cars. We had 2 ambulances come out. We had state patrol. Thank you for the men and women that came out and helped us during this tragic scene. And then my glasses I had on my face, it went back to the back seat. My phone was in my left hand now, right here. And then somehow it was
in the middle of the road.
In the middle of the road, all the way at the very back. I don't know how to God that happened because my phone was right here in my hand and the window's right over here. And I'm like, how in the hell did it get all the way back in the middle of the road? I thought my glasses done broke. I thought, I guess the pounding of it or something, the gush of stuff when it took my took my phone. I thought it took my glasses as well. I was like, oh shit. So but thank God my phone still works. My glasses was in the back seat, and thank God for that. And thank God that we're all safe. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Because cars can be fixed, but life cannot be.
Yeah, I mean, cars can be replaced, but like my mom said, our life could not be replaced. So it was lucky that we got out with no injuries other than, my lower back hurting and then my neck. But I'm fine. I'm just going to go get x-ray to make sure nothing's, sprung or, I ain't got no type of damage from being thrown that hard. But I guess I waited because at first I didn't feel anything until I woke up this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I had a little back pain last night, but, I didn't think nothing of it.
Gotcha.
And then this morning I woke up and my whole neck is hurting and, it kind of makes sense the way, she hit and kind of threw us.
Yeah.
So.
All right, number 7, best Christmas present you've ever gotten.
Best present that I've ever gotten from my husband was I got, I think, 2 or 3 pots that were pink camo and one had a saying on it that it wasn't, that it was an obsession or something. I don't remember all of what it says. Oh, it's not a hobby, it's an obsession or some crap like that.
Crap.
And then he bought me a camo crock pot, and he bought me a bunch of camo, like knife set, a cutting board set, pretty much the whole 9 yards, a brush, pizza cutter, all that kind of good stuff.
That's good.
To kind of do my kitchen in, and so my stuff is in, pretty much pink camo, and
shit, who doesn't love some pink now? I love some pink. And but my favorite Christmas gift was when I got the Xbox One from my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the last Christmas that we shared as well. And I won't ever forget when my mom passed away, she bought me not an Xbox, but she bought me a PlayStation 2.
Mm-hmm.
That was the same year that she passed away.
Oh, wow.
And, no, take that back. It was 2006 when I got that, and it was 2009 when she passed away. But, I thank my mom and daddy for everything that they got me growing up as a kid. On Christmas, they bought me, they bought a lot of good stuff. And I appreciate them for it each and every day. Like when I get to talk about my mom and dad, I kind of get, kind of sad and stuff because they had a huge impact on my life. All right, number 8. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself, me and my husband getting a house together, paying on a mortgage, our kids being happy and healthy like they are now. But they each have their own rooms. We got a big backyard that's fenced in with a dog. Mm-hmm. And life being pretty good for us.
Yeah.
Us having, reliable vehicles that we can actually kind of rely on going back and forth to work. 'Cause he works an hour and a half from where we live.
And I also see, I also want to grow on YouTube and grow on the internet. That's one thing that I want to do. And I cannot thank the fans and the viewers enough for the love and support that they give us on a day-to-day basis to grow, to expand, to collab with different collaborations, what do you want to call?
I want to see myself
Different
kind of grow
YouTubers.
on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
But, I don't look at it a job for me. I look at it as more of a hobby for me because my job is with my kids right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my main focus is on them.
Gotcha.
But for right now, it's just a hobby right now. And I'm hoping that, maybe I can get my kids to actually do more, stuff with me on there. And it can become a kid-friendly family channel like I had meant for it to be in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully everything will work out itself and
Okay.
everything will.
Yeah,
Fall
actually
into
hope it
place,
works out
hopefully.
for you. That's right. Number 9, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Mary, Did You Know?
That is a fantastic Christmas song.
I love that song.
And my favorite Christmas song is Blue Christmas by the one and only Elvis Presley. When I was growing up as a kid, I remember my babysitter when I was 5 years old. That Turner South used to have Elvis time. Every Saturday morning that they would have Elvis on TV. And we would watch Elvis like Viva Las Vegas, Girls, 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 Speedway, Stay Away Joe, Jailhouse Rock. So many classics of Elvis. And then I remember her buying me a Elvis CD because I loved Elvis. And I think she bought me like 2 or 3 CDs that Christmas, and one of the CDs was Blue Christmas, and that song really means a lot. It really does. All right, number 10. What's your favorite holiday meal? What do you love fixing for Christmas or the holidays?
Well, I think that me and my husband actually talked that this year we're going to do like a Christmas breakfast. We're going to do like a whole huge breakfast after we get up and we open gifts and stuff like that. We're going to do like a Christmas breakfast instead of a lunch or a dinner, because we'd basically be having pretty much the same thing we had for Thanksgiving, ham and all that, because I don't eat turkey. I don't like the way turkey tastes. So yeah, I've never been a turkey girl. I've always been a ham girl.
Me too. I've always loved ham as well. But I love turkey. It's just got to be moist.
Yeah.
But my most favorite.
Not a very big fan of turkey. Never really have been.
Gotcha. But my most favorite thing is the dressing. I love cornbread dressing. There is nothing better than cornbread dressing whatsoever.
Yeah.
And all right, honeys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave some questions in the comment section below that you guys want me and Sam to do. And list some restaurants in the comment section below. And also, what stuff would you like us to try out at the restaurant? Love you, honeys. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Love you, honeys. Stay you, stay beautiful, and stay strong. Love you bunches.
Bye, darlings.